And sometimes you do need to take that mental health day. You do need that nap.
Hey everyone, it's Wit from Peruvian Sisters. Thanks for tuning in to our latest project, the Peruanas Poderosas Series. If this is your first time watching, just know this is our second interview out of 4 in total. I want to introduce our next guest, who is Joicy. Joicy Salgado is a licensed mental health counselor in the state of New York who works with adults with immigration background on finding and exploring their ideal self and life.
What is it that, kind of walked you through the whole pandemic?
I was able to get 2 dogs, Benny and Lulu. I call them my coworkers, so I think they have been the key to helping me through the pandemic. And of course, just creating some spaces within my life to be self-reflective, resting, all of that has been able to help me out.
What are some things that you would say to your clients or people that are looking to get help?
Although therapy is helpful and beneficial, it's not the only space where you can be self-reflective, where you can find guidance. There's different spaces for different people, and it really depends on your culture, what you like, etc. So I think something that Peruvians tend to do too, and I can speak on that because I'm Peruvian, is that we come from a collectivistic culture. And so we like the support that we can get from our family, from our friends. Now that can be positive and negative, but that could be one of the spaces. So what I would say to someone that is struggling with mental health is think about what is that space and time that you can dedicate for you, whether that looks like therapy, whether that looks like speaking to a family member, reaching out, just finding that space that can work for you. And I have found that combining the two is the better balance. Combining that collectivistic aspect of having supports, reaching out, and having that community, as well as doing things individually for you.
Joicy, whenever there's doubt, what helps you keep motivated?
We do need rest. We do need to see and say, okay, internally, I'm trying to figure myself out. I'm struggling with these things. Externally, within my family, within my friends, these things are happening. Nationally, a lot of things are happening in the world, the pandemic, all of these things are happening. And so that's a lot to juggle. And sometimes you do need to take that mental health day. You do need that nap. You do need to just stay still, and you need rest to then be refreshed, to be motivated.
What is the best part about being a Peruvian woman?
I think the food. Even traveling to other places, at least there will be one day or one meal where we're thinking, okay, can we search for a Peruvian restaurant? Anywhere you go, like, let's search for something.
What's a woman-owned business that you would suggest to us or anybody else?
They are called Brooklyn Warmy Designs. And I think I saw them through your Instagram. Oh, I love it. Love it. Maybe because I also come from the Andean region. I think there is an indigenous background. I have an indigenous background. And yeah, all of their products are amazing.
What advice would you give to other Peruanas?
To be patient, first of all. I think growing up, not only in a Peruvian household, but in a household with immigrant parents, perhaps, right, first generation, second generation, there could be a sense of that pressure sometimes that we put in ourselves, or our families put in ourselves, to accomplish a lot of things. I mean, one other thing that I would say would be finding support. I think I can't stress that enough. It's finding the support. So whether it's through family, if you're not finding that through them, there are a lot of ways that you can, and of course one of them could be therapy, right? Finding that space where you can explore yourself. But the main thing would be patience.
Any final words?
People who have immigration background, and that's who I work with the best, and they're not necessarily from Peru or just from Peru. It's from many different countries, and I think could be that first step. If you don't like it, let's find something else, but it could be that.
I think it's really important what you said too, is like, if this doesn't work, then we try something else. So it's all about trial and error and seeing what works best for yourself, because everyone functions differently.
Definitely, yeah. Or you can also see it as trial and trial, right?
Yeah.
If that didn't work, it will still be beneficial. You can still find something that fits well for you.
We hope you guys like this interview, and thank you so much to Joicy for your words of wisdom, for helping people struggling with their mental health. Make sure to tune into our next interview. We'll be talking to a creative Peruana from Arequipa. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe.